Well, it's good. We're going live. Gonna go live on IG too. Waiting to connect. Hey, what's good, IG and YouTube? So, I actually want to talk about a few things. So, if you guys missed the talk with CMP and MG, man, that was a great conversation. You guys should go and actually, let me turn on this light. You guys should go and actually watch that YouTube stream. Highly recommend it. And so, what I want to talk about is, what did you do this week? Like, did you help anybody? Did you share anything? You know, people want to know how to make money, but yet you want to make money, but you don't want to share and you don't want to help anybody. It doesn't work that way, and that's what I keep telling you. And I said it in my past streams. I mean, MG just blatantly stated it in his live stream. Like, what are you doing? Are you a taker or a giver? I mean, it's all right to take every once in a while, but if you take too much and you're not giving back, that's a bad thing. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you're giving back. If you want to realize and know how you're doing on social media, first, don't spend any money on any kind of social media marketing or branding as far as like companies. You need to start on your own and doing the work. It's a lot of work, but you got to do it. The only way to grow your actual brand, what's good, man? The only way to actually grow your actual brand and your following is by actually engaging with your social media. I've said it before, and MG just said it in his live stream. Put a post out. I did, and you can go through use me as an example. Go to my audio marketplace IG and look through my posts and see how many likes and stuff I get, and look at the ones without any hashtags. That's how you're gonna gauge your social media following. If you can put a post out and people comment on it or like it, then you actually know you have real followers. I haven't engaged in my social media or my IG in a long time. So I have 4,000 followers, but that don't mean shit. I could have 10,000 followers and that won't mean shit. It's better to have 1,000 followers. It's actually better to have 100 followers and 100 of those actually comment and actually post something or repost something of yours. So if you want to actually start making a difference and you want to start making money, you need to start investing in your own social media group. That's the only way you're going to do it. Where am I from? I'm currently in Wisconsin right now. Is that the question you're talking about? I am co-founder and owner of my audio marketplace and entrepreneur digital marketer. So I'm been working on a few things on the backside, and I'm hoping to get a few things done with MG and CMP. So what's missing right now in our market is actually people giving back and showing the producers, beat makers, actually how to make money. So that's the issue that's really lies out there, because we have the how do I sell beat courses, which are regurgitated information. If you need more subs on YouTube, the simplest answer I have, but it's not going to be the answer you want. And what I mean by that is people want the easy way, and I get that. I do too. But the only way to get those subs, the only way to get people to watch your YouTube, is you got to provide enough value. So if you're looking for artists, then you need to go out and pay attention to artists. So if you look at that's why I'm going back to my IG account. If you look at my IG account and you start seeing I'm interacting with MG the Future, CMP, BK Bangers, Pupil of Society, and now because I've engaged with them so long, and they actually engage with me, and they actually like my posts, they'll actually reshare my stuff. Or I've had MG the Future, literally when I've been doing a live stream, pop up and do his live stream with me more than once. So you got to actually care about someone else if you want someone to care about you. That's how that's how money exchanges. You gotta give enough value. Like, I'm not even selling anything, but I'm giving out value. If you go to my YouTube, I teach you guys actually how to build a website, how to get one going, how to buy a domain name, how to buy a hosting. And I did it with another producer, so that way you guys can see and understand the experience, and understand how to actually go from being scared to do it to doing it on your own. Because this gentleman did it on his own. He bought his domain name, he bought his hosting, and then from there, you know, I installed his WordPress, and then I finished off his website for him, and I did it for free. I gave away 5 free websites. No one took me serious. He was the only one who took me serious. What's good? He was the one that took me serious, so he actually got a free website out of the whole discussion when I did a live stream about a week and a half ago. So if you actually go to ShowtimeJones.com, you'll see his WordPress website, and he has his BeatStore. His BeatStore is up right now. I know he was making adjustments to it. I taught him how to make adjustments, so now he doesn't have to worry about me holding him accountable. Like, not holding him accountable, me like holding a fee on him, where some developers do. They'll actually build your website, then they'll say, well, you got to pay me $25 or $30 a month so I can update or add your whatever you want to your website. I teach people how to do that on their own, so that way they can get away from that. And you can watch the video, bro, and you can end up doing it yourself, or you could pay for a service. Those are your 2 options if you need a website. And that's what I always tell people. It's convenience, or if you don't have funds, then you need to build it yourself. And I give you guys the tools. Just go to YouTube and go to my audio marketplace, and you'll see how Showtime Jones actually bought his domain name, bought his hosting, and I gave examples of reasoning what hosting to look at. Yeah, learning is knowing, man. It is definitely. So if any of you guys did watch the MG and the CMP Spicy Sunday talk on, or actually live stream on YouTube, like they talk a lot about this, where people need to give back. And I see BK Bangers on YouTube right now live. What's up, BK? I see you. And those 2 brothers, as well as BK, especially BK this week. BK just actually did a video on the MPC teaching you guys how you can make money from it. You just gotta take what he's teaching you to make money. And that's the same thing that I've said it in the past. So I have it documented in YouTube. MG and CMP are teaching you guys how to make money, but you guys aren't. There's a disconnect. So that's where I'm the missing link on that one. And what I mean by that is, because I'm more business minded, where I can help people see past what is in front of them, and then like realize how they can make money from that. So MG and CMP and also BK Bangers are showing you guys processes on making money, but you guys, most, not all, most are not implementing it. So as I was watching a live stream, I was literally working on my actual sound kit, and I have to give thanks to BK, because BK actually took the time. He made a video, a video a while ago, but the video he recreated and made yesterday, 20 times better. You can tell he was beyond confident. He knew what he was talking about, which he knew he was talking about before, but he kind of stumbled a little bit. But I give the brother props, because he actually made the second video 10 times better, and I got it. So now that I got it, I also saw a flaw, I fixed it, and I shot it back to him like, yo, there's a poppy noise, and I don't know where it's coming from. And then I found it. I actually found the poppy noise. I sent him the information on how to fix it, but hopefully I can speak with them later, either through Skype or, you know, we've been talking quite a few times. And that's what I'm talking about. Producers helping producers, and sound designers helping producers. And I wouldn't have learned how to actually make a preset bank within for the MPC had it not been for BK Bangers. I would not have even wanted to make an actual MPC pack had it not been for MG the Future for my dialogue with MG the Future earlier this week. And I'm not just dropping his name just to drop his name. I'm dropping it, saying it so that way you guys understand, like, these guys are giving you the keys. Like, the conversation MG and I were having was way off of on something else. We were talking about me helping him develop his website. And then he had brought something to the table and he's like, yo, I think this might be better. And I actually took the time. I didn't have to. I took the time to get on this live demo because he actually forgot. And I literally forgot, but I got on and I asked all the questions I know that were the most important for him. Even though he's not my client, I view it as he's my client because he asked information, he needed help, so he would get treated no different than anybody else. So he's not paying me, nor was I asking for money. I did this out of my own good to help somebody. And this is what we forget. We take, and we don't give back. But then how do you expect to make money? You got to build each other up. Yes, building each other is a you will make more money building someone up than if you just a one-off. You can make money off a one-off sale, but you'll make more money if you have a built relationship. Because now if I ever need help with any type of NPC thing, BK Bangers is going to be the first person I'm going to talk to. He's going to be my go-to guy. And then and this is another very, 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 very important things you guys need to learn. When someone helps you and they continues to help you, shoot the person, shoot the brother, shoot the sister. $5, $10. Find out where they live. Ask them if they're hungry. Yo, are you hungry today? Yeah, man. Or even in conversation, you guys will be talking and be like, yo, I got to let you go. I'm going to eat. What are you going to eat? Oh, man, I don't know yet. Hey, you know what? I know this sounds funny. Do you like pizza? Let me order your pizza. I will pay for it. I'll call the place. You give me the number to the place that you like to order pizza from. I'll order your pizza and I'll pay for it. Or send them $5 or $10 in their PayPal account. That's what I do to my mentor. When I continuously to call my mentor, he doesn't have to help me and he doesn't have to give me any information. But when he does, I don't give him money all the time. It's just out of blue moon. How great would that feel? You're just sitting down, doing nothing, and all of a sudden you get like $5. Just out of the blue. And all of a sudden it's a note from, if it was a note from BK Banger saying, yo, that information you gave to me, bro, like, I made at least $200 off of that. Or I made some money and I really needed it. But you know what? I want to buy you a coffee. Here's $5. You can leave notes in PayPal. And you just made someone's day. And that's why I've said it before. Send MG money. Send CMP some money. Send BK Banger some money. Even if it's $2 or $3. Like, if they helped you and they helped you make money, what are we talking about? And that's what I'm talking about. You can't keep taking and taking and taking, and you're making money and not helping anybody else make money. The world doesn't work like that. Money has to come around. Like, when I make money, I make sure my team gets fed. So what I mean by that is, all my graphic stuff goes to my graphic designer, Alex. I could actually do some of it, but I look at what my time would be spent if I just give it to him. I could be doing something else. And that's what a lot of people forget. They always like, I want to get all the money, and you're just greedy and don't even realize it. But if you take the time to help feed other people, believe me, they're going to help make sure you get fed too. And if they're not, then you just need to move on. You need to find the people who actually are willing to help feed you just as much as you're trying to help feed them. So I've already spoken to a few web developers that I know closely, and I called out right after my discussion with MG. I was like, yo, if I get a lot of these website requests coming, I'm trying to figure out a basic price point that would make it very affordable for any producer coming in to get a website done. Would you be willing to do it? Because I don't have the time. And he was like, yeah. I was like, the only reason I'm calling you, you're the first person I'm calling. It's like, I have another person I'm going to call after this, but you're the first person I'm calling because we've made money in the past. We've done stuff in the past. And I thought about you first. And he actually was really appreciative. He's like, yo, man, thank you. I mean, I appreciate you coming to me first before anybody else and like giving me the opportunity when that opportunity comes. Yeah, if you don't feed your dogs, they will eat you. Exactly. Exactly. But you got to have the right dogs too, because there's going to be times where no one's going to get fed. And that's when you find out who your real friends are. You find out who your real friends are when there's no money. When the money's coming in, everybody's your friend. When no money's coming in, you don't have that many friends. And that's where you have to really understand what you're doing, because people will try to take advantage of you. So I did say in my past live streams was people are complaining and saying they don't know how to bring in traffic. So whether they're bringing traffic to the website or bringing traffic to YouTube, they say it's a traffic issue, and it's really not. It's not a traffic issue. And I said I was gonna wait and say tell you guys when I was actually going to share that information, and that's actually going to be today. So it's not, you don't have a traffic issue. You want to know what your real issue is? You guys really want to know what your real issue is? If you're not making any money from your e-commerce site, if you're not making any money from your Beats website or your Beats and your store, it's not traffic. Traffic's not the issue. It is actually a money issue. You need to pay for traffic. That's the issue. That's what people will not tell you. They fucking sugarcoat that shit. They will say, "Oh, you got to get organic traffic and this, that, and a third." Do you realize how hard it is to get organic traffic? You can do it. It is possible, but you're not going to get that instant traffic today. Even if you do SEO, if you pay attention to any SEO stuff, they will tell you it takes weeks or months, sometimes months before weeks. Some people will tell you, "Oh, I ranked #1 in like 3 weeks." That's every once in a while. And on top of that, those people already have enough link juice to actually be able to pull that off. So if you guys are struggling to actually get money, you need to spend money. You need to spend money in the right places. So when they were talking about BeatStars and how BeatStars is trying to kind of gear people away from YouTube, don't worry about that. You guys need to start focusing on your own website. I'm not selling a service. You can go to my YouTube and learn how to build your own website for free. I show you guys how to do that. But if you want convenience, yeah, I have a service for sale. I'm working on a price point where it's cheap enough for producers, because I understand not everybody has money like that. What pissed me off is when I was first coming up, put it this way, I haven't made beats in about 8 years, 7 to 8 years. And I stopped making beats because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It got to the point where it got so frustrating. Not selling beats, and I've sold beats here and there, but I've sold beats to real people. Not, when I mean real, I mean everybody's real, but I mean like in real life, not over the internet. And I was trying to figure out this e-commerce business. So I bought all these beat courses. Shit was like regurgitated stuff because it was stuff I already knew. What's up, CJ? So stuff I already knew, man. That's why it pissed me off. And when I told MG that, he was like, "Bro, that's what you need to talk about." And that's why I've been telling you guys how to build your own websites, because that's the first thing that I didn't know how to do, and I knew that's what I needed. And there's a plugin out there that MG put out there. I'm not going to do it, but I have the screenshot. I can take the screenshot of the conversation that MG and I were having. I was like, "Look, I know how to actually put a beat player on WordPress that's exactly like the BeatStars, and you don't even have to have a fucking monthly payment. You don't have to pay $20 a month, $14 a month." So I spoke with the developer. I worked out a deal with the developer. Now it's just I gotta put everything else in place. So if I can sell websites at say $80 or $100, where you guys have to only pay for your domain name and hosting, and then you guys pay for the web service, $80 to $100, and you have your BeatStore, and you'll never have a monthly payment again? Or do you want to still continue to pay $14.99, $20 to BeatStar, or to MyFlashStore, or to whatever? You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a convenience thing. It's a what makes more sense. Where if you have your own website, you're not driving traffic to BeatStars no more. You're driving traffic to your own business. That is what people forget. This is your business. This is a real business. If you don't treat it like a real business, then what are you doing? Then stop. Then just do beats to do beats and have fun, and leave all the real shit to the real people. Like, move to the side. If you ain't serious about this, that's cool. Move to the side. Go let it be a hobby. But some of us don't want this to be a hobby. Some of us really want this to be a job. Or not a job, but our passion. And we love doing this. I love sound design. I stopped doing it because it got to the point where I was doing it because I was making money. Like, I was making good money, and then I was getting greedy. And then I stopped. And I had to gather myself and figure stuff out for myself. And I had to ask myself and be serious with myself. Like, what am I doing? Like, I was starting to feel like I'm the person that I disliked. So I had to step back. And I didn't make any sounds for about 2 years actually now. So all of 2018, all of 17 and 18, I didn't make any new sounds at all. Meaning I didn't sell any new packs. So whatever is on my site is on my site since 2016, and I still make money from it, from the old sounds. And I was getting burnt out because we were making a lot of packs. You can ask Mr. Different TV. He'll tell you. He used to be on my team. We still talk to this day. Like, we used to make a ton of packs every month. Like, because I knew where the business was going. I knew that the contact, because we were doing contact preset banks. So contact preset banks were like the hottest thing. And then everybody, it was just too expensive to keep doing. I had to figure out a cheaper way. So the next step was silent preset banks. Then it was Serum. Then it was Massive. So you just got to understand that if you want to sell stuff, you need to have your own home base, which is your website. You need to create your own website. If you have your own website, you send traffic to yourself. Then you're not competing with hundreds of people or other producers. You need to compete with yourself, not 40, 50, 200, 1,000, 5,000 producers. If you're sending traffic to your website, then you have a higher percentage of selling. If you take $20 and space it out using IG marketing or ads or Facebook ads, you got to understand you're not going to make money off of that right away. It's not, I'm going to spend $100 and then see what happens. Oh, I didn't make any money. This doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. I'm going to take $20 a week and I'm going to target people this way. And what that means is, put it this way. Have you guys ever, I know I have, ever had someone come to your house trying to sell you chemicals, trying to sell you any type of cleaning equipment, vacuum cleaners? Have you ever had anybody come to your house, the moment they knock on your door, you're like, dude, what the hell do you want? Oh, I want you to check out this new chemical. It's clean. I'm like, bro, I go to the store to buy my stuff. Oh, but it's cheaper and it's better than what's at the store. I'm like, look, I'm good, man. I don't want what you're selling. That's the key word. I don't want what you're selling. We don't want to be sold. You don't want to be sold. Do you think artists want to be sold? So you guys need to repackage your stuff for artists. And what I mean by that is, go do your research right now. I guarantee you. I bet anybody a free website. Go and do some research. Go do a Google search. And tell me how many producers that do not, just find one or two, that do not have an actual beat website that sell sounds or packs. That does not make any sense to me. I have not found one yet. Every producer that I've seen, they'll sell sound packs on their beat stores. That don't make sense. You're not supposed to be selling to other producers. You're supposed to be selling to artists. I understand you're trying to capitalize on another market, but if you have a beat store and you're supposed to be selling to artists, why would you sell packs? So you should be selling something else but geared towards artists. Selling beats, and then what can you do? What do artists need? That's what you guys need to find out. And I'm saying that because that's what you market towards artists. Don't market your beats, because they're not going to buy your beats right away. What you're going to market is, here is a 10 checklist on how to get the cleanest vocals as an artist. And you give that away for free. You actually put money behind that. And you actually have a landing page where they can go and they can download it, but they have to enter their email address. You need to build your actual email list. So if you put money behind that, $5 every day, you're going to build that email list. So then, now that you actually got them in your email list, they're warm because they're actually taking interest. Now send them another email. Or actually, now send them an email. So now that email you're going to send them is going to be something else that's going to benefit them. Ask questions. Follow them on IG. The ones that actually follow you, follow them on IG. Follow them on YouTube. Follow them wherever they are. Listen to the music. Leave comments. Do not sell them anything. Just do these basic things. It's work. And then they will come back. Yo, I see you're a producer. Yeah, that's what I make beats and stuff like that. Oh, man, can you send me some beats? Oh, sure, man. Now, their wall and their guard is down, and it's going to be easier to sell now. That's what most people will not tell you. They will just tell you, you got to get organic searches. They will tell you, you just got to give free beats out. You don't have to give any free beats out, but you have to give free something. You have to be able to give something so that way you can help someone else out. That's what you need to do. Do you guys have any questions so far? Alright, I'll keep going for a little bit and then I'm going to be jumping out because I got to figure out a different live stream for actually Showtime Jones. I'm going to be showing you guys... What question you have, CJ? What's your question, bud? No, while you're gonna get ready to ask that question, I'll keep going. But Showtime Jones, okay, Showtime Jones wanted to know how to. Actually, we'll go to his website. If you're following me on YouTube, I'm live streaming there right now. So let me go to YouTube. Not YouTube. Let me go to Showtime Jones. Hopefully he didn't mess up his website because I showed him how to use it. And normally customers will... Oh, no, still good. Still looks good. Okay, so what I did... Let me move this over. Okay, so what I did on Showtime Jones' website was actually made... Oh, he took it off. Nope, here it is. Has featured beats. So... He doesn't know how to actually make decent or good branding images for that. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to do some of the research first. I'm going to listen to a few of his beats, see what resonates with me, because it's easier for me to design something that resonates with me. I'm going to listen to 3 beats, and I'm going to actually design artwork around those 3 beats. So I'm going to be using Photoshop just so I can work faster, but you can use Canva. You can use Snap. It's or Snappa, S-N-A-P-P-A, I believe it's called. Let me double check my resources. Where is it? Yeah, Snappa, S-N-A-P-P-A. It's another great. It's kind of like Canva, and they have some nice flat images. And if you kind of want to know what flat image is if you look at my Audio Marketplace icon, that's kind of like a flat image. The style, it's more of the style. You heard people say flat image or flat design, I think is the other word. I could be wrong. I'm not perfect. I'm only human. So I'm gonna do a video on how to actually make this. So I'm gonna do the research. I gotta find the images and get it done. I gotta try to get it done today because tomorrow is my first day of school, and I'm gonna have a shit ton of homework because I'm literally full-time and I'm a full-time student. Well, 11 credits. You need 12 credits to be full-time, but come on, 11 credits. I'm literally full-time, and then I work full-time, and I have a family, and then I'm gonna be trying to do live streaming and help develop websites for people, and also help people and producers actually start getting sales and getting money, giving them ideas on how to do it. But the hardest thing is getting people to put action behind it. That's why if you see a lot of my posts on my IG, you'll see me and you'll hear me say, what's up, CJ? I see you in the live stream. You'll see me say, put action, and what have you shared? And you'll see that I share a lot from Mr. Different, CMP. Anybody that wants me to start sharing, you just gotta let me know, and I start sharing that. I know People of Society, BK Bangers, not just MG, not just CMP, like other people as well. You want to start sharing their content too, because if they're giving information to you and you're taking, you need to give back. And that's the easiest way. I started the 7-day challenge where every day I would actually post, and I missed one day. Actually, I missed 2 days. I missed Friday, I believe, and I think well, yesterday, no, I did make yesterday. I thought it was 2 days, so 1 day. But if you consistently do that every day, and it literally takes less than 30 seconds to do one. If you do that every day and you're sharing someone's content and you tag them in it, they're going to take notice that, yo, this person actually took the time to actually, like, what I'll do is I'll take a picture of BK Bangers, a screenshot of BK Bangers live stream or video, one that I've actually watched, and then I'll leave a comment. But I also make sure I thumbs up his video. I'll literally go to the oldest video of certain YouTubers if I really believe them, really like them, and then I'll start watching their videos and thumbing everyone and commenting on everyone. Because if they see that I'm putting that much effort into them, when I need the help or when I ask a question, they're going to give me that effort back. So I'm going to make a video on how I create my own image for these three, and I'll post it up. I won't do an IG live. I'll just do a YouTube live, unless you guys want me to do an IG live where I can just have this up, and I'm fine with that too. But most likely I'll just do a YouTube live and then stream that. I'm saying a lot. Sorry about that. I should know better. I think I'm getting close to the end because I don't have any questions. No one's asking any questions. Yay, I appreciate it if you're on both. I know BK does that. Or Showtime Jones does that. He'll when he jumps in, he'll jump on both. I appreciate that. Alright, if you guys don't have any questions, just let me, I'm going to get ready to jump off because I got to get ready for this snowstorm. We're going to get hit pretty hard. So I had to get out there and put some salt out and get ready. I don't know. If I don't go to work tomorrow because of the snowstorm, maybe I'll just do the live stream tomorrow if I have more time. I got to see how my homework's going to be. It's going to be the first day of school, so I don't know what the workload is going to be like. But remember, if you're having issues making money because there's no one going to your website, it's not a traffic issue. It is a money issue. Alright, go ahead and do that, bud. CJ, go ahead and just send me a DM or an email. You can email me at myaudiomarketplace@gmail.com. So just go ahead and ask me a question, whatever question you have, man. I'll do my best to answer it. If it's a unique question where I feel like it's better for me to actually do a live stream because I know a lot of other people are going to have, then I'll let you know in the email that I was like, hey, or even a DM if you want to DM me. I'll let you know regardless. Like, hey, it's a great question. I'm gonna answer it on the live stream. I've done that where I've literally live streamed 4 or 5 times in one day because someone had a really great question. But that was only like once. So, I'm sorry if I made it sound like I do that shit a lot, but that was only like once. All right, guys. Make sure, like I said, it's not a traffic issue. It's a money issue. That means you need to put money behind your marketing. That means you need to put money behind your IG ads. You need to put money behind your Facebook ads. You need to put money behind Google ads. There's so many different types of ways to go about it. Facebook is the easiest one. But hands down, for me, Facebook is the easiest one. And I've been studying and learning it for well over 2 years. I have my certification in content creation. I have my certification in e-commerce. I have my certification... no, I didn't get it yet. My social media one, hopefully... I was going to get it this past winter break, but I was so burnt out. I just finished up my content creation certification. And with school being done, literally after school was done, the first week of school off, I got my certification. And then after that, I didn't want to do my social media certification. So all that stuff shows me how to use Facebook, shows me how to use IG. I buy books on marketing. I understand. It's taking me years to finally grasp what I'm doing. I'm actually going for my master's in business, project management, but I'm also going to be taking some entrepreneur classes as well, because I'm an entrepreneur at heart. So I'm already doing it. I've been doing it for years. I've been doing it since I was a kid. Been hustling like baseball cards, Marvel comic cards, comic books, making money. It's just same hustle, different product, man. That's what I tell everybody. Same product, different hustle. With that being said, if you guys have questions, ask me in a DM or email me, myaudiomarketplace@gmail.com. You guys have a great day.